Hi, good afternoon, folks. It's time again. Game day. The boys are back in action as we take on the Hurricanes in the close of this back-to-back. Let's talk about it coming up. All right, the boys are back in action. This is a big one. This is a big one. I mean, this isn't going to be a real test for sure because we know the Hurricanes are going to be more than damn ready to play us again. And it might not be a pleasant game, or the Sabres just might go right in there with the young team they are and not give a damn. So we're going to see. We're going to play this one, I'm sure, hard. And as long as I figure, guys, we can get through the opening barrage, because they're going to come at us like a ton of bricks. They're going to. And they're going to try everything to bury us early in this game. So we'll have to just play hard, roll the dice, play our game, not give a damn what they try to do, not care we just beat them last game, and see what the Sabres are made of. Guys, if we win this game, this is damn serious what's going on. I'll say it just out there. If we win this game, my God. This one feels like a freebie we could lose and not feel bad about because we've already done the damage to them. But this could screw up Carolina a lot, and that would be sweet for us Sabres fans. I won't mention 2006. All right, so let's just take a look just at a few things. And I don't got much to do with the computer in this one, but not really anything from the Sabres site or nothing. I'm guessing they're going to flip and go with Tokarski, right? I'm guessing. Would make sense. Okay, so Carolina sits at 45-17-8. And they are 25-6-4 at home. God. The Sabres are 26-34-11, or 4 wins away. And they're 12-17-5 on the road, which is not too damn bad, really, when you consider how the season was going at one point. But we're 6-1-3 our last 10. And Carolina is 4-3-3 their last 10. So this is not going to be easy at all. This is one of those games that we're going to be like tripping if the Sabres win again. We really will be. I can't see, guys, any big surprise coming into this because we just played them. There's no surprises. You know, we're just going to play a different goalie, play our system, go at them. And I'll be happy if we just last in this game, really. You know, I'm not expecting to beat this team back-to-back. That's a bit of a stretch. But, guys, if we can get this to overtime, I'll be thrilled. Then everything's icing on the cake if we even win in overtime. To me, if we can last regulation with these guys, today's the chore. This is going to be tough. No doubt in my mind, this is going to be a brutal game. This team, I believe, is a Stanley Cup, one of the Stanley Cup favorites that can win the Cup this year. And they need this game, guys, in the standings as bad as any of those top teams do, because they might be looking at facing, let's say, a team like it could be Florida on the road because of what we did to them. If we take 2 games here, if we take the set from them, my God, this is really, really unbelievable. And don't forget, guys, this is the first of a back-to-back, right? We're in Florida tomorrow night. So these are the 2 road games, okay? I'll be happy, and I'll go on the record saying this. I'll be happy, guys, getting 1 point in these 2 games. I'll be happy with that. If we can get 1 to regulation, I'll be happy with that. For me, that's a big step forward for these kids. That's a big, big accomplishment. But if we split somehow, some way, God, I'll be so taken back if we can get 1 of these 2 games, you know, because these are not fun games we got to play. It's a rough schedule. So this is just something I'm just going to enjoy. I'm going to watch the game, be very open-minded, whatever goes on. If we get slammed in the game, it's forgivable because we've been a hell of a good team the last month. And I got no complaints with the Sabres. The only thing that can work in our favor really is the youth, guys. It's the youth. They're just young enough not to care and not to be intimidated. They're just like, I don't think the Sabres are intimidated whatsoever in these 2 games coming up. I don't think that those days are long gone. This is not the same hockey club that we had in the tank era. This is a different team. This team just doesn't care at all. And that's what we want. We want a loose bunch. We want a team that's, this is what I was hoping for, and they're doing it so far. There's still 11 games to go. We're not through the war yet. We still got a lot of hockey, a lot of tough games. You know, then we got after these two hard ones, that we got Toronto, we got St. Louis. There's some tough games coming that don't, you know, let's not count our chickens before they're hatched, as they say, right? We still got to get 4 wins in the next 11 will be a task, guys. It will be. But I knew it would be when I made that video back when I said we had to finish 13, 10, and 4, right? And I was looking at the notes of it, and it was pretty funny to look back at the notes and see how not many of you believe they could do it. And now I'm pretty sure at least 50% of those have flipped over to the yes, we can get these 4 wins down the stretch now. So I'm looking forward to this, and I think 30 wins is a lock if we get one of these 2 games. Just one of them. I think we'll lock in that 30. I really do. Because if you look at our schedule, we got Philly back-to-back. We should be able to split that. We got Chicago last game of the year. There's, you know, it eases up the schedule after these next 4 games. If we can get one of these next 2 is the key. It's the key, I believe, to getting a lock on the 30 wins. Not that we can't still. We can lose these 2 and still get there. But as long as we cause damage, God, as long as we cause heartache and frustration and the fans are quiet in their buildings and the Sabres just do something, I'll be happy, really. I'm not expecting a ton going into these 2. These back-to-backs are going to be rough. This is going to be the hardest back-to-back of the season, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Because look at the time of the year we're in and the 2 teams that we're up against. These are the 2 favorites in the conference, include, of course, those Tampa Bay and Boston, Toronto. They're in the mix for sure. But I think these are the 2 elite teams of the conference right now. You know, I don't think Tampa Bay will catch Florida. And I think the only, and Carolina definitely want to keep the train going in the right direction, because this is a team that they could win the Cup. And so could Florida. You know, these are teams that can win the Cup for sure this year. They're getting ready. They're getting ready for their big push, these 2 teams. And as long, guys, as we go in there and fight hard and just, they push, we push back. They push again, we push harder. As long as I see the Sabres doing that today, I don't care what the score is at the end of the game, I'm going to be good. I will be. And I think we're going to see that, guys. I can't see the Sabres looking totally flat in today's game unless we just get so damn outclassed that there's nothing we can do, you know? I mean, it's realistic if Carolina gets this one after what we just did. It's realistic, but that doesn't matter. You know, this time of the year really doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. And the Sabres right now are the team. They are like the one team that are out of the playoffs. Nobody really wants to run into Buffalo right now, guys. Take a look at our last 10, right? Nobody wants to play us right now. Those days are long gone. Where, oh God, we got Buffalo, we got the night off. No. Those days are gone. And this is exactly what I was hoping for. It's happening, so I'm proud of the boys, regardless what happens in these 2 games. And of course, I would love to see us get both of them somehow, some way. That would be just off the wall crazy if we manage that. But I'm going to be realistic. If we can get one of them, I'd be thrilled. If we get 1 point, I'm good. And the next 4 available points, if we get 1 point, I am good with that. I am. Knocking off these 2 games off the schedule, 1 regulation loss only, another point towards that magical number I want to get of 72 also. You know, before the season started, I picked them, to get 74 between 77 points, right? They could still do that. You know, that is something we could still do. That's realistic if we split in these next 2 games. It's realistic. I was thinking about that today, but I'm leaving that out there, because these are going to be the 2 hardest games I think we're going to play all season long. I really do. And this is really going to, up to that point. I mean, Toronto's going to be no pushover, guys, and neither's Tampa Bay after this. But up to this point, these will absolutely be the 2 hardest games that we have played all season. Let's see how the boys do. Let's go get them. Come on, Sabres. Let's get this, man. If we can get a split, I'm telling you, I'm going to just be on cloud nine. All right, folks, I got some videos coming at you. I got to get on them because I got to get out there and play doctor. I'm off today, so I got the time. I'm here. Let's keep going. See you then.